Hello, it's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to you, Lori, and thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. For my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. So what are you working on, Lori? Let me see. Hello, Renee. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Oh, the crochet top. Okay. What in the world? Stress and in pain. Oh my goodness. What are you stressing and in pain about? I am going to move this. Let me see. I'm going to add the invite just in case somebody wants to come on and chit chat and show me their work. Uh, I'm messaging a friend. I tell you. So I went, let me see. Let me go back. Busy daughter and my back is bothering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know the pain game. I try to stay away from it. I was walking like Herman the Monster yesterday. I said, oh my goodness, time to take a meloxicam. So I feel better today. I went to the baby reveal and she's having a baby girl. So I'm excited. Another little girl. They are excited. So, and what'd she say the name? It's a name I'm not familiar with. Sideria. That will be her name, Sideria. So now I'm thinking, what am I gonna make for the baby? Because I already got a romper set, but I'm actually working on a purple and white one. So I think that's the one I might give her. Do a purple and white set because she loves purple like I love purple. So I think that is what I'll do. And I'm thinking about doing a baby blanket for her too. Actually, I already have a purple and white baby blanket. I just thought about that. Hmm. So I don't even have to make a blanket. I already have one. Let me see. Now this is gonna be her first little baby. I hope she is ready for the ride. I told her enjoy them, take as many pictures and videos as you can because they grow up really fast. Before you know it, they'll be off on their own. At least that's what you hope. One day they will be good citizens off on their own, and you don't have to worry about anything. That is always our hope. So I'm working on this bear, this little bear, and looking at the picture, it looks much bigger. Now that I'm looking at the picture, yeah, it is little. It is a little bear. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a big one, but I've done all the body parts are in there except for I have to do another leg, and the legs are joined together. And then I think you work the body from there, and then you start sewing on all. But this is the little bear that I'm making for my great niece so she can give to her teacher. So it'll be a little bear. She can put it right on her desk. It won't be a really big one. So although I thought it was going to be a bigger one, I think it's a perfect size for a teacher because it won't take up a whole lot of space. But she'll always have that little bear from my great niece. So that is what I'm working on. And our rain, we had a little bitty rain. It was like a quick shower for, I don't know, a few minutes, and then it went away. And then we just had another quick shower. But we had a good time. All family and friends were there to celebrate their new life. So I was gonna reduce the stitches on the second part of my panel, but then when I put the first part up against myself, I was like, that's not quite wide enough. So I just left this one the same length. That'll give it a little bit of more room. So this is going to be the front because you always have to make room for the boobs. So this is going to be my front panel now. And then the other panel will be the back panel. We will see how that turns out. But, and then when I finish, I'm going to work on that bear because I'm going to do an hour. Then I'm going to have a hard stop at 8 o'clock so I can finish working on that bear. Plus, I need to still do some work for my job because taking off all those hours for the baby reveal. No, they don't call it. What do they call it? Okay, be right back. Gender reveal. So I have to definitely catch up on some work. And I still want to work on some other things, but I think I'm going to give for work at least an hour and a half. Reluctantly, I'm going to give work some time today, but it'll make for a better Monday. And plus, I'm leaving early from work Monday anyway for an appointment. So I won't be so stressed out knowing I have a ton of work to do. I tell you, this job never quits. It never quits. I haven't done anything else with the paper earrings. When I did that purple set, they felt a lot heavier on my ear. So I'm waiting for the kit that I ordered for the earrings to come in to see what the paper is like. And maybe I'll try that, try it again. Ah, all right, nobody's talking to me. I'm talking all by myself. Anyway, so I think the bottom of this is going to be lots and lots of red. I started with, oh, I didn't even put, do I have? Oh, I have lots of white. Oh, I have one ball of yellow. It's a light yellow though, and it looks thinner. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, lots of reds, whites, and oranges. Yeah, that's what's in there. So I guess this front is going to be lots of red, white, I have some black. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Let me see. Can't find my notes. No notes. I didn't watch any YouTube today, so I don't know what's going on in the YouTube world. Hi, Diane. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I am working on my second part of my scrap dress. What are you working on? Oh, you're not working on anything? So that means you're having a very relaxing Saturday. I went to the baby reveal today, hung out with family and friends. Well, they're not really my family, but I have adopted them. So they will always be family to me. But we had a good time, and we're going to have another little girl in the family. Oh, did a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I want this, what's today? Today's the 15th. So hopefully I will have this finished in the next couple of weeks because I have too many irons in the fire right now. And I have to get them done. Let me see. I got to break up this red. That was only a smidge of red. Okay, I'll add some more red. So I have lots of red for some reason. Oh, I know why. Because I did that Mickey Mouse blanket. That's why I have a whole bunch of red. How did they like the romper? Oh no, I didn't take the romper for there. I made those rompers. I'm gonna put them in my Etsy shop. Um, but the romper that I want to make for her is gonna be purple and white because I just remembered I have a purple and white blanket already made, and I know purple is her thing, like it's mine. So I'm gonna do that. So I got to get that done because I think the baby is due in September. I think that's when the baby's due. So I always say, oh, I have lots of time. September will be here in a blink of an eye. And I'll be like, oh my goodness, it's not finished. I have this cute graph can with um it's it's like a little Minnie Mouse. I don't even know what a little Minnie Mouse is called. I don't know anything. We did these games at this baby reveal. Nursery rhymes, I don't know. Um, they did like a Scrabble thing. You had to unscrabble words. I got two of those. I got two of the nursery rhymes. I got two of those. Then they had baby animals. I got two of the baby animals. And all of these are 10 questions. And then you had to match the child's name to like the celebrity's name. Only got two of those. So I was on a roll, two, 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 two for all of them. I was like, I do not know these nursery rhymes. I don't know what baby animals are called. The only two I got right were um, the baby deer's a fawn. I know that one. And what was the other one that I got? I was I was just like, it's amazing the stuff that you don't even think about. It's a baby this or a baby that. I never even think about what's really called. Um, I can't remember the other one that I got. And the only two celebrity children's name that I knew was Willow Smith and Zoe. That's Lisa Bonet's daughter. The other people, I had no clue what their children's names were. And if the only reason, of course, everybody knows Willow. I mean, how many children you know with that name? And Zoe is not like a very common name, so I was like, okay, I got them. But those animals, mm-mm. Like a baby koala. I don't know what a baby koala is called, and it's got a boy's name. Why can't I think of what it's called now? Because it wasn't relevant for my life. But it was a fun little game, and of course, there's always cheating going on. Everybody's like, what is this one? What is that one? But we had a good time. We learned a little bit, but of course it didn't stick with me because, as I say, it isn't relevant to my life. Maybe the next go around, I'll know some of that stuff. We had a good time. Good food, good friends. That's what life is all about. Enjoying life to the fullest as much as you can. Because as we know, tomorrow is not promised. My cousin just had open heart surgery and that just threw me for a loop. So I'm like, oh, I knew I have to do better. I have to do better. I got to stop procrastinating and start getting my 5,000 steps in like I used to. Because I told her when she feels better, she can give me the story of how she got to that point. That's pretty scary. I'm just holding on, trying to keep saying I'm going to get this weight down. I'm going to get this weight down. I've been talking about that for years. And I always said I'm going to get my summer body together. I've said that so many times. I don't even need to say it anymore because it is not happening. I still got my winter body, my hibernation body. Oh, hey, Renee. Renee wants to join me. How are
Yeah, for a little while.
you? Yes, that's good. That'll keep me occupied for the next half an hour. And then I can,
Hold on 1 second. No,
okay.
no, you just ate all of that. No, no. Keep asking you the same thing until they think you're going to change your answer. I had a bowl of grapes I put there for her and I to share, and she ate most of them.
Let me see. I watch you on TV, but you have no answer you in my. Oh, you have to answer me in the cell phone. Yeah, I do that too when I watch people on television.
What was I was trying to read it? What did it mean?
Oh, she was saying she watches me on the television, but she has to answer me on her cell phone.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I do that
Yeah,
sometimes too.
yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't been able to sit and watch anybody on
Mhm.
TV in a while because
Mhm.
I am always working. Only one I really, because I
Yeah.
used to be really religious about watching what's her name? Oh,
What's
what's
that?
her name? Little John's Yarn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I haven't watched her in a long time because I'm
Mhm.
always working or have to run an errand or something. And
Okay.
then I try to catch Jeanette of DIY Creations on Sundays. But then I
Mhm.
stopped doing that because I get so distracted and it just, drags me out on work.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to
Okay.
catch up on work.
Okay.
So I stopped doing that because
Mhm.
I can never get any work done. Because I'll be sitting there listening to what's going on and trying to read all the stuff going by.
I I usually put it on, and like when Ursula comes on, and after a while I go on to sleep, and sometimes I go to sleep and wake up and they still on. One time I went to sleep. I said, "Oh shoot, I know they finished," and I said, "Let me go check." I went to check. They were still chit chatting. But
Mm,
Ursula is funny.
I don't know
Ursula,
Ursula. Who's Ursula?
OMG Granny Square.
Oh no, I don't think I've ever been on her.
She's funny. I like her.
No, I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
been on her. Um, I went on to
Mhm.
somebody's. I was working, but it popped up. I said, "Well, let me see who that is." Why can't I
Mhm.
think of who it is? Her name is Veronica. I think her name is
Oh,
Veronica.
Veronica. Um. Um. The steals and
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And she was
Mhm.
doing a giveaway and stuff, and I think she was
Mhm.
on for like 3 hours. I was like, "Girl, I ain't got that
Mhm.
kind of time in my life."
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
that's
a
the
lot of
same.
them are on for that length.
Yeah, I can't. First of
Mhm.
all, I don't have an audience that's gonna stay on with me for 3 hours. So,
Yeah, but that is long, but every once in a while I'll catch them. Yeah.
what's her name? Triple C. They do. I couldn't
Mhm.
believe it when I first saw. I was like, who? 5 hours? I just went through her playlist. I was like 5, 6 hours. No,
Mhm.
no. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
But she has the following.
Yeah, she
So
has a
she
good
can do that.
following.
and
That's good.
she's a talker, and she talks very fast.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get
Sometimes I don't understand myself, but
yeah,
I try
so
to follow.
yeah, I get lost. I say she talks way too fast for
Mhm,
me. My
mhm,
brain can't catch up to what she's saying.
mhm.
Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Hello, cleaning the kitchen again. That's all right. Clean the kitchen. A clean kitchen keeps the bugs away. And we're in the rainy season in Florida, and the palmetto bugs come out of nowhere.
What is that? What kind of bug?
Palmetto bug, they call them palmetto. They're basically roaches, but
You
they
mean the what?
fly. They
Like the
if
water
they get
bugs
big
that
enough, they
fly.
can fly. Yes.
Okay, okay. Oh, I don't like those.
Yeah. None of us like those.
Mm-mm.
So I'm
Mm-mm.
always spraying and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to. And they just like come. It's like, where do they come from? You can leave a door open anywhere, and one of them little suckers will come in.
Mm-hmm. It's like when once the weather gets hot, they all start coming out.
They do. The ants, like, and when the little ants just come, you can see them. I go right to Walmart, get all of my little ant baits, and put it all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you can't stop it. It's just a net. It's going to happen because that's the time of the
Right.
season.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
But that's what we deal with because this is their world too.
Sure enough.
But you're
Sure
gonna
enough.
die in my house. You can do
But
anything you
you
want
get
to outside, but if you come in here, you're gonna die.
you're a goner. Cross the line and you're a goner.
That's right. I am not playing.
Oh, God. I can't stand water bugs. I know my aunt um years well it's been a long time, but we had a water bug in the house and she stepped on that thing said crunch. I was like,
Crunch. Yep.
"Ah, no." She
Lori
just
said it's
looked at
ant
it like it
season.
was
Lori said
like it
they're in
was
ant
nothing.
season now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah, that
no.
crunching sound make you want to barf.
Mm, mm, mm. Like it was nothing. Crunch. Mm,
Yes, I know that
mm,
crunch
mm,
sound.
mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
nasty things.
Mm. But see, I guess she was like I said. They grew up with their father when he had a lot of animals on the farm, so they were used to all of that and the chickens. They cut the chicken head and the chicken runs around.
Girl, I saw my granddaddy years ago, kill a
Mm-hmm.
chicken. I couldn't touch
Mm-hmm.
it. I was
I
like,
never seen
nope,
it.
y'all gonna have to get me some store-bought chicken. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
cannot eat that. I said I would not do. Well, if you grow up seeing that, it's natural. But for me, I've never
Mm-hmm.
seen an
Mm-hmm.
animal killed for food.
No,
Ooh.
me either. Me either. Me either.
So that like freaked me
Mm-mm.
out. I was like, nope, I cannot eat that. Mm-mm.
Mm. No, that I haven't seen. Don't want to see it.
Mm-mm.
Don't want to
I had
see it.
never seen them. Mm-mm.
Mm.
I don't watch.
No.
I try not to watch. I don't mind, like Animal Kingdom and stuff like that. When you see them out in the wild and they're, the lions and tigers and all of them hunting for food and stuff. That's so different. But to
Mm-hmm.
see a human being kill an animal,
For food.
God,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that
I really
freak.
don't like to see them killing each other either, because they I was looking at today. Was it a leopard caught a snake or something? I don't want to see that either.
But a lot of times on those shows, they'll let you watch them catch them, and then they'll cut away from it. They won't let you see
Mm-hmm.
the entire thing.
Yeah. I don't want to see that.
We
No,
had
sorry.
what was it? We have I forgot what the snake is called. There's a snake that's not native to Florida that when Hurricane Andrew happened, because they do a lot of research at the colleges and they have all these different animals, different reptiles and stuff. So when Hurricane Andrew came through, it wiped out. college, I guess, wherever those things were. So they all went into the
Oh,
Everglades. So they're like growing like crazy. And they say these snakes can hatch like hundreds of eggs at a time. So
wow.
they had this show. I don't know if it's ever going to come back on, but it's called Garden of the Glades.
Hmm.
These guys go out and catch, and these snakes are huge, huge.
Wow.
And they go
Wow.
out and catch. Why can't I think of what they? I always want to say anaconda,
They'll,
but they're not
they'll
anacondas.
live in a was a boa constrictor?
It's not a
Boat?
boa constrictor either. But it's in that family because
Okay.
it won't it'll bite you, but the bite won't kill, but it'll
Okay.
squeeze you to death.
Squeeze you to death. Okay.
So
Hmm.
they go out and they go out at night. And there's one guy that's on the show. He doesn't even wear shoes. He is such. I don't even know what category to put him in. He does not wear shoes. He walks barefoot everywhere.
Ooh.
And they go out and they have a girl with them now. She said she used to be a plumber. I don't know how
Hmm.
you went from plumbing to doing that, but I'm not touching
Mm.
anybody's snake. I'm
Probably
not
found a
touching a
lot of snakes in
frog.
New
I'm
York.
not touching a lizard. I'm not touching
Mm-mm.
nothing like that. But they go out there and catch those things. And they caught, I think the largest one they caught was 15 feet. It was
Ooh.
ridiculous.
Ooh.
But they get paid. The state will pay you a certain amount of money for each one of them that you bring
Hmm.
in. So this
Okay.
guy now has like his own little business where he skins those snakes and he takes that skin, he makes things out of it. See, I'm
Oh.
not wearing no reptile nothing. I don't want their shoes. I don't want their
Mm.
purses. I don't
But
want nothing to do
those
with it.
shoes those shoes were popular back in the day.
They can stay that way. I am not. I
Ah,
am not.
they were popular.
But they
Mm,
go out and catch
mm,
those things and they talk about
mm,
when I
mm,
first started
mm,
watching, I was like, when they told the history of how all of this came about, I was like,
mm,
oh, and you don't even think about that stuff, but they all
mm,
those snakes went out and they've been mating and they are everywhere. And I'm glad
mm.
I'm not really close to any water source because they are in the water. But
That's
those
why I was asking you before, like with the alligators and stuff. I'm like,
oh
because
no.
when I hear people say I'm going to Florida, I said, go ahead.
No, I'm nowhere near. No, because you have
Oh,
to be. I'm not near any water. Like
good,
I'm not near a
good.
canal. I'm not near a lake. I'm not
Hmm.
even. I'm like 5 miles from the ocean.
Okay,
And
okay,
alligators are not in the ocean. They're in the freshwater. So they would be in
okay.
the lakes and the canals and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't go out to the Everglades because there's nothing out there for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
those snakes
Mm-hmm.
are fierce, and if they get,
Mm-hmm.
they've been
Stop
trying to get rid
it.
of them, but you can't.
Mm-hmm. No, because like you said, they're breathing so fast.
Yep, and there's not enough
Mm-hmm.
people out there to catch them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
It's
going
like
out.
the rats and the mice. They breathe fast too, and they
Mm-hmm.
had an epidemic in I think it was in Europe one time where it was
Mm-hmm.
so many of them they was eating the livestock.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
they're vicious.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. So imagine like here now with the transit system
I
because
know.
they're down in the tunnels, they're everywhere, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I would have to be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you're in the subway at least by 4:30, and they on the platform looking at you like what? You're on my time now. You're on my time. Mm-mm.
My
You looking
friend,
at
she used to go do radio with I forgot some friends of hers, but I don't know if she did like once a week or how often she did it. And she said one day, because she went early in the morning because they did the morning show, and
Mhm.
one morning she went and she said she saw a snake. She said she politely stepped over the snake because she had to get into that studio. I was like, girl, I would
Oh,
have
she
called
was
them and said,
brave.
hey, somebody need to come get this snake because otherwise I will not be coming in there.
Oh, she was brave.
She is. I was like,
Wow. Wow.
no way. I'd be
Oh,
going the
thank you.
other direction.
No thing. I don't know where this house. Something on TikTok. You're scrolling through, and a snake was, I don't know what to call it. He was going in between the above the window. So he had gotten above the window, and part of him had gotten in the person's house, and the other part was still hanging out. So they had to call somebody to pull him out. You know, I don't know what to call that part, but he somehow or another he found his way above the window and got in. Part of him was hanging in and part was out. But I hear people saying how they come up through your toilet bowls.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep, they do.
mm.
The frogs, the snakes, they
Mm,
will,
mm,
because
mm.
they get into the water lines. I don't know even know how they survive going into that, but they will. They'll find their
Well,
way
I
out.
guess it's nature, so I guess that's good for them.
Mm,
Mm.
I don't play with that stuff.
They can
No,
stay right where they are,
nope.
right where they are. No matter where you live, you have to deal with some animal from
Hmm.
nature.
Yep,
Some
yep.
animal.
Even in the Arctic, they have
Mm-hmm.
animals.
Mm-hmm. Now you go to Pennsylvania. I haven't seen. Hey, there might be some bears, but depending on what part of PA. But you deal with the deers in PA, so you have
They
to watch
only
out for those.
they have down in the Keys they have the deers. I forgot what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of deer, but they are protected. You can't go down there and kill them.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then a friend of mine, she has, which I've never seen a real one because you always see the movie Alvin and the Chipmunks. She said, "Oh, I have chipmunks in my yard. They come out every summer." She said, "Matter of fact, there's one that looks at me through my window. Like I'm
Really?
here." I guess because she must have a tree near her window, and he looks right on in.
I know I've never
Mm-mm,
seen one of those before.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
But
No.
here, like I said, once we seen the raccoons in our yard. Hold on 1 second. What is the problem? I put the movie on, a Disney movie on for her, gave her the headset, and was hoping she would sit still. It's not working.
It's not working.
Mm, it's not working.
She wants to see what grandma's doing.
No, I just can't. I don't know are you watching the movie? Can't sit still. I put
She's
it on so she.
little. Tell her to give us some of that energy.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'll be all right if I have some of it. All right. Too much. The minute she get up, going. See, now you have to turn that down because I can hear. Yeah.
Thank
Mm.
goodness for Disney.
Oh
Hello.
yeah.
Tell your husband I said hi.
oh,
He's in the back.
then Miss Gigi said hi. She sees you walking by. She said hello.
Hello.
She said hi. She said hi. No, Miss Gigi already saw you already. Good. You say good evening. No, say good evening. All right, don't be fresh. No, that's not how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, so
Your
no
thing
matter,
is coming along. What are you working on?
I'm
The
trying
last
to,
one?
I'm trying to finish. Well, since I'm sitting here, so let me work on the, the, no, the sweater, I'll have to work on that because, now I just have to go around the border. I have to do the border and the sleeves.
Oh, Lori J says she could use some of that energy. I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
Wish I
So,
had some of it.
hmm I did the border. I meant to do it a different way. The border. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if I'm gonna change it or not. I had a different pattern on the other one.
That
I
looks
might.
nice.
Thank you.
I like that. Are those posts? Front post and
Yeah,
back post?
front and back. But I had a different border with that looked more like a waffle. So what I did three front posts together and two back, and then three together, two back. So it kind of mimicked the granny square stitches a little. So it was three, and then two in the middle. So I don't know if I'm going to change it or not.
I like that though. It looks nice. I just
Thank
love
you.
that. Those colors are just, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to look for that.
yeah, I like those colors. And actually, it might. Going to see if I have enough, uh, because I ended up with a lot of red. I don't know why I have so much. The color that I really want, I don't have much left. I have so much yellow left and a lot of orange, and I know I have some more red somewhere. Oh yeah, there's more red down in the bag. But the color that I really like is the blue, and it's
Oh
and
yeah.
it's and it's the less of all the colors.
Yep. And who is that? Is that Mandela?
This is Karen.
Oh, that's Karen Cake.
hmm Now, wrong way. Now, I don't know if they make this color by
Yeah.
itself. That's the thing. I would have to see if I could find this color by itself, then I'll do the trim with that color.
Cause it, oh no, it
Hmm.
doesn't tell you what each color is. It just shows you a strip of what the colors look like.
Yeah, I don't even think they have it on here like the other one had the. No, no, it doesn't tell you. But I figured if I could just go to Michael's, maybe I could match it up with something. I just want to finish this sweater because I don't took it out so many times.
Hey Vivian,
So,
how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in.
yes.
That's
No,
why
you ate a whole bowl. Sorry.
I always overbuy when I know I want to do a project because I'd rather
hmm
have too much than too little. And then
Well,
just like with you ended up with different colors. It's the same name, but the colors are
hmm
different.
yeah, one was more like a spring weight yarn versus when I started with it, the colors were more springish, and now I'm ending up with the winter colors. I like both of them though. Actually, kind of like the thicker colors better.
Yeah,
hmm
it's pretty.
The only thing in the yellow is kind of, it's not real yellow. It's like a limeish.
Oh, it sure
It's not,
is.
yeah, it's not a bright yellow.
Yeah, it's a different kind of yellow. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like it's got some greenish hues mixed in it or
Yes.
something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what
Mm.
happened was I had the yarn, and I think I had three of them, but not in intention to actually make anything particular. So then when I
Mhm.
started making it, that's when I realized, oh, we're gonna need some more. Can you sit down, please? No, I gave you a piece of yarn, and gave you a needle. I don't know what you did with it.
Mm.
She can't sit down and watch the movie for nothing. I put on Frozen for her, and she can't sit down.
I have never seen Frozen.
I've seen Frozen 1. I haven't seen Frozen 2.
Oh goodness, they on a two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's,
I
there's a
am
Frozen.
behind.
There's, yeah, there's a Frozen 2. Yep.
I know all I know about Frozen is they
Listen.
made a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. But they are.
everybody's got a little Frozen something. I bought my great niece a only because you see that stuff. The little girls like it, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just bought her a little outfit.
Yeah, she has a Frozen. a frozen cape. It came with the cape and the shoes, and it might have had a. I don't know if it had a crown. It had something else with it, but it had shoes and the cape. And she used to walk around the house with it. hmm
Oh, those
hmm
kids.
But now she has she's playing with
Hidar
the L.
Kareem. Hello, Hidar Kareem. Thank you for joining me. Oh, it's so cute.
the LOL doll, and then it
Yeah, I
comes
saw
in the.
that. I had
hmm
no clue what LOL was.
hmm Show her my makeup set. I don't know where's your makeup set. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You would think this is her show.
It is.
It's her show. Where's your makeup? I don't know where your makeup is either. You had it. Look over there. I don't know. Go no, go. Look over there. I don't know what you did with it. Yep, busy, busy. It's like Miss Tina. And she gets on, here comes her grandbaby.
Yep. They have to be the
Mm-hmm.
center of attention.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you sew your items together, let me see. Do you use the whip stitch or do you use the mattress stitch?
I don't know names of it, but I usually just go I guess it's the whip. I go through the top of the stitch. I don't go through both of the loops. I go through. Let me see. I go through the back of the back of the
The two
stitches.
backs.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
go to
yeah.
the back of the one and the back of the other one.
Right, right.
Okay.
hmm Yeah, that's how. I did it on the sweater. Now sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I'll just crochet it together.
Oh,
But this time
Lori said it's Gatorade yellow.
yes, 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 yes. Wait.
um, Hyder wants to ask a fashion question. What's the question? I don't. I always try to different ways to see which one I like the most.
hmm
Whatever lays the flattest for me, that's the one I choose.
Yeah, this one wasn't bad. This is this. I'm looking. Can you
Oh
see?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm going the wrong way.
yeah,
It came out flat.
yeah. That's beautiful.
hmm 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 It came out flat. But if I'm doing like a little hood or something, maybe I'll just crochet the seam going
Hmm.
up. hmm
Yeah. Anno Crochet. She's like she doesn't sew. So like when she does her purses and stuff, she gets her mother-in-law to put the linings in for her.
Okay.
And
Okay.
usually, if she has to seam something up, she always uses her crochet hook.
Okay. Yeah. But you've done more projects, I think, than I have. I don't know. Some of the term it's like Miss Jeanette. I kept hearing everybody saying whip. I said, well, what is a whip? And so finally I said, I'm gonna ask somebody what does this mean. So I texted her or left a comment and I asked her. So she answered me back. I was like, oh, okay, because I never heard of that before. hmm See, I
Yep.
was just crocheting. I was just crocheting for myself, just for my fun. And like I said, maybe if somebody had a baby, I would make a baby blanket. I had no idea there was such a big community of crocheters. I had no idea.
Yep.
So this is kind of new to me.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
like for me, as I said, I didn't see really anybody crocheting, and I've been crocheting forever. But once I went on to YouTube, then I was like, wow, there's a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
that crochet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just
you know there's got to be crocheters because I have not. It is rare to watch any television show and not see a crochet
a
blanket on
crochet
the back
blanket on. Mm-hmm.
on the couches
Oh,
always.
recently that had a crochet blanket on them. Was it Tyler Perry show?
Yeah,
One of
see,
those shows.
I actually wanted to write him and say, "Can I crochet a blanket for you?"
Mm-hmm. Look, everybody get together, put a square, and say this is from the crochet community.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Anno did. She did a blanket. Her niece passed away. She had mental issues. I don't know if she was anorexic or bulimic or something, but anyway, she was a
Mm-hmm.
young girl, and
Mm-hmm.
but she passed away. So she did a
Oh.
blanket, and she asked everybody to crochet a square, and so
Mm-hmm.
everybody sent squares in. She sewed them all together, and then she took the
Oh.
blanket somewhere. I can't remember, but she did a video about it. She took the blanket to wherever and to show it off, and it was
Mm-hmm.
huge. So she would always do um, some of her videos. She would be putting the squares together. She'd go and say whoever sent the squares in, and she put the squares.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people sent in tons and tons and tons of squares. I only sent in
Wow.
one. I said one is
Wow.
good.
Wow. Yeah, but you contribute, so that's nice. You know, everybody, imagine how many people, contribute to it.
What?
Oh,
Can
don't
you
do
please
this.
show us how to tie
Oh, you can't do
with
this.
sweater around the waist style? My sleeves now. I don't know
That's
what
it.
that person's talking about.
See, I can't see because I can't. Maybe I can look at it on here because once I'm on my phone, I can't see it both ways. Why did you do this? Ridiculous.
I don't think this person is a real
That's
person.
what I was going to ask you when you first said, what are you asking? But I can't. Let me see if I can log in. You got makeup all on this, Serena.
I'm going to block them.
Mm-hmm.
I blocked. I don't know who that is.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't see, you didn't get an answer back when you asked, what they meant about fashion.
Yeah, but then they asked something strange.
Okay. Yeah. Look,
Talking
look
about
what you did. Oh,
they might
I'm
be a
sorry.
real person, but that was a nah, I don't know who that is. I already went through. I was already traumatized once with
Oh,
all the doggone
that
trolls.
that other day was too much.
Oh,
That was excessive.
I was
That was
exhausted
excessive.
after all of that
They
craziness.
were like, oh, let me just aggravate them for a while now. I have nothing better to do.
Nothing better.
Nothing better to do. Let me stress them out.
And that's
That's
exactly
but
what it did. It stressed me
but
out.
that's sad. You're sitting there and you can't. It's good and bad and everything. So there's always somebody that wants to create problems, no matter what you do,
Yep.
no matter.
The weight of the world.
Yep.
Somebody always out to get somebody.
Yep.
Lori A, are you working on anything? You
Not right
managed to
now.
clean the kitchen.
Oh God, I can't even get into this thing no more. I don't know whether I'm putting the wrong password. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, see, Lori,
CGA.
the little bear that I'm working on now. My
I've
great niece
never
wants me to do this. So,
I've never done one of those.
huh?
I've never done one.
And it's so funny when I saw this little bear, I was like, I don't know why I thought it was bigger, but now that I'm looking at it and it's next to some paper, I say, okay, yeah, it is a little bare. So
Mm-hmm.
I went online. I said to YouTube to find to see if someone had actually videotaped the pattern.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's videotaped, but it's in Russian or some language.
Oh.
But she does put like every now and again she'll have like how much she changed. But even though I'm reading the pattern, I just like to see people actually do it to see
Do it.
if I'm missing
Mm-hmm.
anything or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she just talking and talking. So the only thing you actually see is like she'll say how many to chain or something like that. But all her other words are in either Russian or
Russia.
wherever she's from. It's a
Mm-hmm.
foreign language.
Wow.
But
And sometimes,
I can look at it and I can
mhm,
ignore
figure
what
it
she's
out.
saying.
Mm. I
I
don't
can
like
watch.
when people do the videos. Like sometimes I'll see something and they'll do a video, but there's no voice to it. You just get all this music, and I don't like that.
Ooh, that's the one that I was watching her earrings, and that's what she'll just put it up. And that's good for people that are deaf because at least they get to see, the writing and
Mm-hmm,
stuff.
mm-hmm,
All that
mm-hmm.
music and stuff. I'm like, I can't stand it.
Mm-mm.
Lori said, "Girl, still clean. I'm glad the kids cook, but do they make a mess? Must have used every dish in the house." Oh my goodness. I know that feeling, using every dish in the house. Let me see. You are amigurumi addict. Well, no, see, this is because my great niece, I gave her the rabbit that I made, and she loves the rabbit. So her mom sent me a text and said that she says, your great niece wants to know if you can make a bear for her teacher because Auntie can make anything. Like,
Mm.
what?
So when you make it, is it all in one, or they are separate pieces?
Oh, it's separate pieces. You got to make the arms, the legs, the head, the body.
Mm.
It's all this. So I got all his little body parts in here in the bag. And I put his eyes are right. See, they're lined up right.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
So I got his little ears.
Oh.
And you see, that's another ear. This is one of his little legs, and I got to make another
Mhm.
one because the legs get
Mm.
put together.
You have patience for that.
And that's his little
Wow.
arms. No, they
Wow.
actually they don't take very long. I mean, once you because these little like that's his little nose part,
Hmm.
and then once I make the other leg, then the leg goes up into his body, and you're stuffing it as like once his head was done, then I stuffed the head. It's full,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
then like the arm part is only that part of it stuffed. The rest of this is not stuffed.
Okay.
The whole little leg is stuffed, and the ears aren't stuffed, and
Mm.
the snout isn't stuffed. At least not yet. I'm sure I probably have to put something in the snout
A
once I put
little
it in the
something.
snout, but
Hmm.
I haven't gotten
Hmm.
that far yet.
Well, that's
Yes,
good.
Lori got me addicted to these things, but there's so much there. I mean, it's so fascinating. The only thing I don't like, because everybody knows that's been on my channel long enough, I don't like to sew.
Mm.
That is the
That's the
downside of
hard.
this.
Okay. You sound like Bag O Day. She doesn't like sewing either.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm. Anything she could do to avoid it, but she said some projects you have to. But
Yeah, you have to. But
I
that,
try. Hmm. I'm trying my best. I thought I could sit here and talk to you without.
oh, you know
It's
what?
not.
Don't worry
It,
about it because I'm getting ready to get off anyway. Because, like I
oh,
said,
okay.
I had a hard stop at 8 o'clock, so I can finish
Okay.
that other leg and do some work too.
Okay. All right.
But I appreciate you. Tell Serena
Mhm.
she got to behave.
Good. Turn around. Look.
You got to behave, Miss
She
Serena.
said you have to
Hello,
behave. Here.
hello.
Here. Come. Oh, you don't want to listen? She said you have to behave.
Okay.
Okay. And she said, okay. Gotta be
Listen,
one
you
ear
got
and out
this.
the other. All right, sit.
Chris Huff. Okay, so Lori said we need to check out Jess Huff. She has some really neat critters and technique videos. I'm gonna
Oh,
check
okay.
her out. So
Just
you're gonna have me really hooked.
Just Huff.
Have me up late
Okay.
at night watching Jess Huff when I should be sleeping.
That's the problem. You know, sitting up doing those things.
I know it because I was up till almost 2 o'clock this morning
Mm-hmm.
working on that, and I was so tired doing it that I thought I was working on the arm, but I had actually jumped down to the leg. I was like,
Mm.
why isn't this coming out right? And I was like, oh, I'm doing the leg, not the arm.
Yep, that's what happened. I'm a, who somebody said if you're that tired, just go on to sleep because if you're gonna
Yeah,
start making mistakes, forget it. And it
yeah,
happened.
yeah. I had to go to sleep after I figured out I was doing. And then when I looked at the video and realized I got to make the second leg to go attach to the other leg, I said, yeah, let me put this down. Then I'll come back and do the arms, and then go back and do
Mm-hmm.
that second leg. So
There
then
you
I'll
go.
be straight. And the little bear should be finished tomorrow.
All right. So you're gonna post it tomorrow?
Woo! I'll show it off Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. The M making dash the red nose. Oh, oh, she's making the Oh, you are. You said you're making dash the red nose deer. All right. I want to see your deer. How far along are you with it? You'll have us all doing this.
Miss Linda Simpson, she does good with the amagaronis.
Linda Simpson. Is that her
Mm-hmm.
channel?
Yes.
Is
She
it
usually come. She's usually on OMG Granny Squares lives. Sometimes she's on Triple C live, but she does have
okay?
her own channel, Linda Simpson. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's very good too.
Because I really am thinking about doing a craft show. So, and I want to get some things done because I don't want to just have some hats and scarves. So, because I'm in
Mm-hmm.
Florida, a lot of people are not going to be wearing hats and scarves. It's too
Right,
doggone
right,
hot. But
right.
I said like little amigurumis,
Mm-hmm.
those little baby rumpers because somebody's always having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Those things,
And
would
what
be.
about like a netted shopping bag?
Yeah, if I wanted to do
You
mine, I
could
don't
do
really want to do one,
that would be
but
something like
I should. There's let me see that bag that I saw on, what is it called? Michael's. They did that class for that one bag, the one that she did the fringes. Now I'm not gonna do the fringes, but I like the
Mm-hmm.
pattern itself. And I said I
Okay.
might do fringe at the bottom, just to do a fringe at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make it what is it, hobo? Is that
Yeah.
what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hobo. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll do that.
It
She
has the
said,
one
I'll post
strap.
a picture on the Facebook group. Okay, you're going to post a picture on the Facebook group. Yay.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that, Lori. I'm excited. I guess I should post my little bear when he's finished, my little Simon bear. Yeah, I can put that on the Facebook group, but I should have it ready by tomorrow. I don't know why I thought this bear was bigger than this. My mind just said, "Oh, so that's a good sized bear," but I'm so glad it's going to be little because
But did she want a particular size bear?
my niece is 6 years old. All she said was a bear.
Oh, okay.
She's my
Okay.
great niece. She's only 6,
Okay. Okay.
but this is for her teacher. So I said it's a perfect size because she can put it on her desk. It can sit right
Yeah.
on her desk.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
just got
that
to
would be
make sure
nice.
the little sticky fingered children don't snatch it up.
Hmm. Now you might not want to take it there. You might not want to take it there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to
All
let
right.
you go. Tell
All
Serena we're
right.
going to say goodbye to her.
Yeah, she ran off somewhere.
Now she ran off somewhere.
She ran off somewhere. Yeah, that was my figure. I said, let me put the Walt Disney, the Frozen on. She can sit there and I can talk.
Didn't
Didn't happen.
work.
It's like the telephone. As soon as the telephone ring, the kids are there. They come running to you. They could be somewhere in the corner, but once the phone rings, they right there. I
Yep.
need this. I need that. I need this. Yeah, it's the same thing. Miss Gigi said good night.
Good night.
Okay.
She did a. I saw that. I saw that sun hat, but I didn't. I didn't want to do it. I don't. I don't really do a lot of hats, but I did see that pattern, and I thought about it, and then I was like, because I did a sun hat that what's her name, Little John's Yarn, because it was. I did a tester for her, one of her sun hats, and
Hmm.
I bought the wire and everything to go in it,
Mm.
and that hat was. I think I probably donated. I donate a lot of hats. I just
Hmm.
because I don't wear them.
Right,
So
like you said, it's too hot.
yeah,
Hmm.
for me,
Triple C had
my
a nice hat last night too. That she did.
who?
Dana Triple C.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm. That's why that's I the hats that I try to design on my own. I like them to be open and airy because at
Okay,
least you get some airflow because
like the
our
granny square.
humidity is going to go up to 100% soon. So between
Hmm.
that humidity and that 80 and 90 degree,
Hmm.
it's stifling. I don't want
Yeah,
anything on my head.
I hear
Or
you.
some cold water.
Look, that's like in Vegas. Vegas has those pipes that shoot
Yep,
out the water.
they have
Hmm.
to. It's hot
Hmm.
and
It's be hot.
their hot is stale. It doesn't move. It just stays. That's
Hmm.
I like that's a dry heat. That's a dry heat. Where Florida has a moist heat.
Right, right.
So all right,
Hmm.
ladies, let me see. Don't do
Okay.
that much either. Smashed. Oh, he smashes your girls. Yep. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely thinking about because I think I'm gonna do a craft show. So I know I'm gonna have to get a lot of different things to be able
Hmm.
to put out. But I just gotta get somebody that's gonna go and help me set up and stuff because that's a lot of work.
Your daughter can't help you?
She works odd hours and she works every
Mm,
weekend. So she wouldn't be able
wow.
to help me.
That's the thing now. You with the job before they at least would give you either a Sunday off or Saturday off. Now they want you all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Too much. The
Yep.
only thing that helped us because a lot of us had I was in another Macy's and we got transferred to the flagship. But the years helped us because otherwise they would have did the same thing to us,
Mm-hmm.
make you work the whole weekend. But after a while they would give some people every other weekend off, which was good too,
Mm-hmm.
or they gave us a choice if you want to work either Saturday or Sunday. So I worked Saturday. I said no Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But now they want you working every day and then no overtime. Before you worked on Sunday you would get time and a half.
Yep. Because when she was,
Mm-mm.
I was like, y'all don't get paid extra money to work these weekends. Nope.
No,
They just give you a
nope. It's just
little
another.
pennies and tell you to work. Period.
It's just another day of the week for the
Hmm.
companies.
Yep.
Hmm. Just
Then they
another
then they
day.
want. Oh, we can't afford to give them health insurance, but you're making billions of dollars.
Hmm.
Makes no sense.
Yep.
No sense.
Just
No
a,
sense.
just another day of the week. Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right,
things have
ladies.
changed. All right.
Thank you all for joining me. And I'll be
You're
back
welcome.
on Monday, but I should have my bear. I'll put it on my Facebook group. I'm so
Okay.
excited.
I have to
Once
see if I tagged did I tag into your Facebook group? I have to check.
I don't
I have,
know.
I have to check and see.
Yes, check and see. Now that I finally figured out I had it on private, that's why nobody could get in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm
I
gonna, I'm
kept
gonna go
saying,
back and check.
I'm like, why can't I? What is wrong with this group? And then I went to Google and looked it up and
Hmm.
went back to my thing and realized I had all this time it had been private, and that's why nobody
Okay.
could get in.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna double check it.
All
All
right.
right. You enjoy your weekend.
You too. You all have a fabulous rest of your night. Have a good
Thank you
Sunday.
too.
And if you're available, I'll be on Monday.
Okay then. All
All
right.
right.
Good.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
All
Take
right.
care and keep crocheting.
Good night.
Bye, Serena.
Say bye.
Bye. Good night. Have a
Good
great
night.
evening.
You too.
She say you too. All righty.
Bye bye.
Say
Bye.
goodbye.